Welcome to my website. I'm Sarah Williams and I started a company called Organic Aromatherapy back in the early 90s. So about 1994 is when I started. I started as a single mum, actually, who had to step away from my hamster wheel job because I was a single mum and I didn't want to hand my daughter over to somebody else for them to look after. So I retrained as an aromatherapist and body masseuse. Now, at that stage, I wasn't aware of chakras at all, had no idea. But over time, I was introduced to the 7-chakra system. Now, at that point, I realised that people left my therapy room and my couch feeling very good, but then they would maybe go outside and receive a phone call, and then all their chakras would be shot to bits. So I knew that I needed to find some tool to help people to stay balanced in between treatments so they didn't necessarily need to see me, not as regularly anyway. So I developed the chakra balancing creams. They started off as little oils, but now they have progressed because oils got messy, and I put them into a cream base. So I use essential oils, all organic, into a vegan cream base, and I mix them in sacred space, in the figure of 8 movement, with the presence of angels, and as I say, within sacred space, and with beautiful music playing and a beautiful vibration, because everything is, as Tesla said, frequency and vibration, and sound and light are vibrations, and we are made up of vibrational cellular molecules all the time. So the essential oils and the natural products that I use are all vibrational, and what they do is they help to change our vibration, to remind it what it used to be, so that the energy that we are can flow as a toroidal field up through our feet, up through our main chakras, or valves if you want, through in a toroidal donut-shaped field, which then spirals around us in a big toroidal field but within a bubble. And within that bubble, or Sawan Shakwi, which is 8 feet in expansion from below our feet to above our heads, we can bring light down to a Merkaba, which is a diamond shape, if you like. It's a double-sided triangular, 2 triangles that join together. The top spins one way and the bottom spins the other. The top spins clockwise, the bottom spins anti-clockwise, and that's your astral travelling vehicle, or Merkaba. Now, we acknowledge all of these within the treatments that I do. The chakra balancing creams came about because I wanted to keep people balanced between treatments. So now you can see that I work with not just 7 but 22. And the reason I started working with the 22 or expanded to that level is because someone called Caroline Miss, a doctor she's a medical intuitive in America, I sent my first 7 creams off to her, because I'd read a book or 2 by her and was very impressed with her work. I never thought that I would be doing this sort of work myself. She encouraged me and sent me a letter. I started to research more chakras so that I could help with these creams to bring a physical body through the shift from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension, to move away from the fear-based low frequency through the 4th dimension of fear, karma and time, and move into the 5th dimension of joy, bliss, bilocation, manifestation, dance, song, love, unconditional love is where we're all moving and stepping towards. And all I do is remind people as a teacher as what they already know, really. So my history was in aromatherapy and body massage. I've worked with literally thousands of people over the last 35 years, and all the tools that I've got are in my shop, and also you can refer to on this website. So have a little look and see what it is that you may be interested in. It may be that you want to use some of my creams, which vibrationally disperse blockages. We've viewed this through Kirlian imagery, and we can see how very effective those creams are, and they work within 2 to 3 minutes. You put a little blob on the back of your hand, you rub the backs of your hands together so it addresses both the feminine and the masculine side of you. The essential oils are absorbed by the blood, taken to the right part of your full bodies, your energy field, your physical, emotional, mental or spiritual body. Disperse the blockage in that energy field, whether it be within your body or in your aura. Allow the natural flow to re-establish, enabling you to heal yourself naturally without any other medical drugs or anything like that. It's not necessary, not every time anyway. In fact, most of the time you just heal yourself naturally. But we use things like meditation, like nutrition. We'll use crystals. We can use shamanic ceremony. We can use many different tools. So the creams work with not only the chakras but also the meridians now. So we're working with the stomach meridian, the triple warmer meridian, the lung meridian, various different things which interact. But also we've got the talismans, which is sacred geometry. And my daughter, Bexy, who lives in Bali, rescuing dogs, she's over there and she's actually downloaded some sacred geometry bracelets we call talismans, which are blessed, out in Bali. We only have a few bespoke made in gold and silver, and those we are offering to you as well in limited numbers, limited editions, and they're very, very unique. They're all made with love, just like everything else that I do. Everything is done with love because that is a frequency of 432 hertz, which connects to the heart, right? So that's a little bit about my history. I started off in a kitchen, basically putting essential oils into little pots and sending those out and having amazing results with people as they started to get well. You may only need 4 or 5 creams, but when you apply them all at the same time, they seem to unlock a locking system that sometimes can happen within people. And I work with something called psychoneuroimmunology, the mind-body connection. That means that each part of the body has an emotion connected to it. And we know that we can't heal a body until we go to the body above. Think Russian nesting dolls here. Think that the physical body is the small one. Outside of that, you've got an emotional body. Outside of that, you've got a mental body, and then you have a spiritual body. Now, if you have a sore knee, you might look at the base chakra, but actually we will need to go to the emotion connected to the sore knee before we can heal the knee with the essential oils. So each time you click on one of the chakras, you'll notice that there are emotional connections there as well that I explained on this website. So you can have a little look through and explore the reasons behind the pain. Therefore, you don't need the pain anymore. You use the essential oils or the talisman or the meditation or the crystal to change the frequency, adjust your wavelength, and therefore heal yourself naturally. The tools that I offer are all on the website. Have a little look through. There is a section which is all about the chakras, and that is expanded into where you can pick up some of the tools, in particular my chakra balancing soul harmony creams. And when you are playing the perfect song for yourself, you are the perfect harmony, and that means that all your chakras are in balance, all your meridians in balance, and you have your own perfect note which enables you to vibrate in perfect health. And that's what I'm about, in essence. The tools that I bring are the chakra creams, the talismans, courses, raise your vibration courses I have been teaching now for the last 25 years. I teach 4 a year. There are 7 levels. I share Moon Eye Key, which is Moon Eye means love and Key means energy. and that is they're very ancient rites which we can download shamanically to you and ground shamanically into your energy system. I encourage you to have a look at the courses on this website, because you can look at Raise Your Vibration courses, Moon Eye Key, and also the retreats that I run internationally and have been now for the last 15 to 20 years. So I've got plenty of stuff that I can bring and offer you as a palette, so that you can choose what suits you actually and what resonates for you, because you're a unique individual, and that's exactly what we will honour as we look at all the different tools that I put in place on this website for you. We also are incorporating, I've got my little crib sheet here, we're also incorporating the Quantum Wellness Support Unit, Orinoco Pod. We call it a healing pod, and the quantum loops. And I transmit all of my work now, not just from this room to the next room, or this body to your body on a physiological one-to-one basis, which I've done for thousands of clients, but now we are utilising the quantum space, the quantum field, and remotely transmitting these using a surrogate body. I can transmit amazing amounts of healing to you, your acupuncture meridians. I can look at cards, I can do readings for you. There are many things that I can offer to you in order to help you to find your personal space, personal peace, and the best place that you could possibly vibrate for your happiness, and to create your own 5D world of luminosity, becoming from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, to evolve from being a carbon-based being, to a crystalline-based diamond being, and to acknowledge your diamond body and step away from your carbon-based body, the heavier frequency. So we're clearing all clutter and stepping into our higher frequencies of light, which are our true self, actually. That's really all I can suggest that I'm going to bring to you today, and I would love it if you would like to have a little look through the website. I also have been trained in nutrition, so I can bring that to you as well. I do free chakra readings, and I also am transmitting free 15-minute sessions from the Quantum Pod anywhere you are in the world. So Bali, in India, Australia, America, Canada, Ireland, wherever you are. You do not need to be on the south coast of the UK, where I'm currently based, in order to benefit from what we can offer here at Organic Aromatherapy Limited. Well, Organic Aromatherapy, we've just changed. So thank you very much for visiting the website, and I look forward very much to seeing you and hearing from you whenever you can. Thank you for that. Bye-bye for now. Bit more editing.